Hi everyone, I'm back with another plan with me, and I'm really excited because this week I am using a kit from Paper Dove Shop. So this shop is new to me, or I haven't used one of her kits before, but this is what the full boxes look like. It's her succulents kit, and it's just really gorgeous. I love these colors. I think her paper is amazing, so I'm really excited to see how this turns out. So I think with this kit, I kind of thought about it and I decided to do something similar to last week where I kind of redrew the columns of the Happy Planner to give myself that little bit of white space. So I just think that it looked really nice here, so I'm going to try that again this week. I just, again, prefer how that looks. So, and I already pre-drew all the guidelines and I whited out the headers, just so I wouldn't have to spend time doing that during this video. So let me think about where I want to start. I think I want to start with the headers. Yeah. So then for the headers, this is a kit that's made for the Erin Condren, obviously. So these headers aren't quite long enough to cover up both the day of the week as well as the date up top. So what I thought I would do is go in with this washi. Let me see if you can see it like that. So I thought I would go in with this washi. It's from Hobby Lobby, and it just has some different plants, including some succulents on it and some gold foil, or I guess it's a little bit more like coppery rose gold, but I thought that'd be pretty just to cover up the remainder of the dates up top. So I'm just going to do that really quickly. Okay, so that is that. I did have it overhang just a little bit because I wanted, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I have a thing about not covering up graphics, so I wanted as much of this to show through above the date cover as I could get. So let me think. I think that should be good. I think I'm actually going to go in with my headers first because these date covers are just slightly smaller, so I want to make sure to center it. So I'm going to do headers first, and I'm just going to do my to-dos at the top. Okay, so those are down. They're not perfectly centered over each of the new columns, but it was a little bit hard because, you know, these date covers are a smidge smaller, so I had to make sure to cover up what was underneath first. So now that that's done, I can go in with my to-do boxes, and I think I really like to do kind of a gradient effect, so I like the darkest one to be in the middle. So out of these, I think I'm gonna do the blue one in the middle, and then I can do green, green, pink kind of going out on either side. So like I said, with her paper, it's super smooth. Like, I was really impressed by just how like smooth it is. I'm not sure, I believe this is still a matte paper, but it just feels really smooth. It's really flexible. I don't think this is a vinyl though. So yeah, I really love her paper. I really love her designs. I only got 2 kits with my first order, just because I generally like to have a smaller order the first time around, just in case I wind up disappointed by the shop. Then I don't have, you know, a whole bunch of kits that I don't actually like. But this is one of the ones where I really wish I had placed a bigger order, because like her stuff is really amazing, and I will definitely be getting some more. And I also, the other reason I really like her kits is because I think, oh, that's a little bit crooked. So I was able to peel that up pretty nicely. But I was saying the other reason I really like her kits is because I think they lend themselves well to be split into 2 weeks actually, if you are a no white space planner like I am. Or I'm sorry, if you're a white space planner, you can get 2 weeks out of this. So I'm actually going to be saving some pieces of the kits to be used in another spread. So specifically, she has these washi strips, which actually you can just stack up and create a full box. I love when shops do this, the strips in a more continuous pattern, because then you can just stack these up and create a full box, and you do also get your checklist with it. So those are kind of the 2 big things that help at least me be able to split a kit into 2 different weeks. So that's another reason I really like her kits. But yeah, the quality of it, I was just like blown away by the quality, because she is a relatively newer shop. So to have such good quality right out of the gate is really nice. Okay. And let's see, green. Yeah, I've been like looking at this kit and wanting to plan with it all week, because I've just had such a stressful week, which you would think with it being summer that there really wouldn't be anything left to be stressed about, but I am a pharmacist, or actually I just graduated pharmacy school in May, and we have 2 big tests we need to take in order to get licensed. One is a knowledge exam, so that tests you on all your pharmacy knowledge that you've learned, and then the other is a law exam. So I just took the pharmacy knowledge exam, and I don't know, I felt like I didn't know anything, which sounds bad, but like when you think about it, there's just so much to know with pharmacy. Like I've met pharmacists that have worked for over 20 years, and they'll still run into questions that they don't know the answer to. Like, that just goes to show how much there is to know, and there's always new drugs coming out. So yeah, I don't know, I don't know how I feel about that exam, and I have to wait until Monday to find out the results. So I've just been really stressed about that lately. And planning really does help me relieve some stress. So I finally have some time to sit down and actually plan. Okay, so that is all of the full boxes down. This one's looking a little bit crooked still, which is going to bother me. So I'm going to try to peel this up again and fix it. These stickers actually peel up pretty easily. They're not tearing up any bit of the page at all, which is always nice. Okay, I think that'll be good. So I am done with that. And next I think I'm gonna go in with my 2-day headers. Yep, so next I'll just go in with the 2-day headers. So I'm gonna be trying something a little bit different this week. Last week I know I tried the spacing thing for the first time, but this week generally I do like to have some white space. So I'm going to see if I can get away with doing this spacing plus white space in the middle, just to see if that might look a little bit funny, because I'm gonna have to actually draw in the boxes with a pen. So usually I just draw in my guidelines with a pencil and I just erase it when I'm done. But if I want some white space, I'm gonna have to draw in these guidelines with a pen. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm realizing I'm probably gonna have to white out some of that because that's not gonna get covered. And same with here. I didn't really think this through too well, did I? So I'm gonna see how it looks. This was always the one thing that I liked better about the Erin Condren over the Happy Planner, is that they had that spacing and I just thought it looked better. And I'm hoping I can make it work because so I actually picked up an Erin Condren at Staples. They finally brought them into the store that's nearby. And I don't know, I really want to return it already. It just doesn't seem like a $50 planner to me, like quality wise. I don't know, I don't think it's worth it. So I already want to return it. So I'm really hoping that this looks good. Which I totally forgot that I was going to have to cover up all of these lines. Because last week it was like a no white space look, so I didn't have to worry about these lines in between. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't look too bad. I just don't know how much it's gonna bother me when I have it peeking through. So we'll see. It's too late. I already put down so many stickers already that it's not like I can go back. So next I'm just gonna be doing the full boxes at the bottom. And let's see. I want this really pretty one to be on Thursday. So for the sidebar, she actually gives you 8 of each of these headers. So I'm just gonna use the today header because it matches this box here, but I'm going to wind up covering it up anyway, so it doesn't really matter that it says today. And I've got this little Happy Mail sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design that I'm just going to stick over the today because I'm going to use this to track my incoming packages. I made quite a few Etsy orders over 4th of July, so that'll just be my sidebar. I really don't need too much else on my sidebar, so usually I just have 1 or 2 little boxes. But yeah, so I actually have to get ready for dinner now. I'll zoom you guys out and see. This is what it looks like so far, but obviously I'm going to have to rethink about what to do with those lines here. So hopefully I can get that figured out. Alright, so just to update you guys overnight, or after I came home from dinner, I wound up putting these thin little strips of actually sticker paper there. So all I did was I cut off a little bit from this sheet and I just put the strips there because it'd be thinner. And then on this side, I put some, what's it called, whiteout? So I just put some whiteout here. And the only reason I did 2 different things is because like the whiteout actually looks a little bit like slightly yellow toned and it's thicker. So I don't know if that's gonna bother me more or if it's going to bother me more that this has a little bump on the page. So I'm just gonna do one side using this method and the other side using the whiteout and see which one bothers me more over the next week. So I'm just gonna finish doing the whiteout for this. And then I'm also gonna white out this little green part because that's where I'm gonna put the weekend banner, and the one in this kit is just a little bit on the thinner side. It kind of is cut so that it shows through just a tad. So, and I fully realize this is really, really neurotic that I'm doing this. It would have been just so much easier if I hadn't wanted to mess around with the boxes and just left things as they were, but I don't know, I really don't like having the days next to each other. So this might wind up looking kind of messy, which might wind up bothering me even more. So while I'm just here on the weekend banner, let me get rid of this stuff I don't need anymore. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the weekend banner down, and hopefully that just doesn't look too terrible with all the white out underneath. And I did think about maybe just putting sticker paper that's cut to this size and just putting it over that, but then I didn't want to make my page too thick and bulky. I don't know, the things you gotta think about. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look great either though. And I'm just gonna trim this bit down a little. I don't know, I really feel like this is gonna wind up bugging me. And I don't really know what to do about that because I really don't care for the Erin Condren. So whatever, I'll just start going day by day and we'll just see how it turns out. So on Monday, I did kind of pre-plan the week. So I have it in front of me and I'm not just sitting here trying to figure out what I want to do. But on Monday, I have down that Shop Jessica Hearts reopens, which I'll probably just put in the to-do list because I don't plan on buying anything from her until her new release is on Friday. So just to make a little note to myself for that. And I do have a plan with me that is going up. So I'm just gonna use one of these thin little strips, and I might actually just stick with the pink for this day. So this plan with me will be going up on Monday. And let me turn this around so I can make sure to line it up properly. Okay. And then the other thing I have to do is I need to study for the law portion of my license. And again, I think I might just go in with the pink just to keep it kind of a little bit color coordinated. And I believe these are just a little bit smaller than the actual box itself, which is fine because I have a book icon that I use for my studying anyway. It's actually pretty close. It is a smidge smaller than the width of the box. And then I'm going to leave some room here because I think I can go online and find out the results of my knowledge exam that I took on Monday. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave a little room here, just hopefully if I pass, I can make a little note here that this was the day I found out I passed the NAPLAX. But yeah, that is really everything I have for Monday. So I'm gonna leave this for now. I know I have a lot of white space, but that's fine. And let me just grab some of my other stickers actually. All right, so I've just got these little book icons that I use all the time. And I'll just put that there. Oh, and I forgot to mention I did redraw the new lines. So I just used a 0.38 millimeter pen, which I don't have in this room, but it's the Uniball Signo Ultra Micro. So I really like it because it's really skinny. These Staedtlers are pretty skinny as well, but they come off really, really dark. So that's why I didn't want to use the Staedtler, but I did redraw the boxes. And then, so on Tuesday, I have a health screening for my new job as well as studying. So I'm just gonna go in and put down the study sticker up top because that is the main thing I will be needing to do. And again, I'm just gonna flip this over. And put down a little book icon again. I think that is a little bit crooked, so I'm gonna try to fix that. And there's the book icon. Let's see, and then the health screening. Trying to decide if I want to use a full box for that. I want something to cover up this header down here. I keep wanting to save, to like conserve some of the elements of the kit so I can use it for my next spread, but then I don't know, like I still want to be able to use the stickers that I need to use. And I don't actually have any doctor icons, I don't believe. I'll have to look for something to see if I have something that might be a little bit close, but I'll leave that for now. And then Wednesday will be pretty much the same thing as Monday. I just have a video going up, and then I have to study yet again. So I'm gonna put down my study sticker. And then I'm gonna put down a little label. That's right, there weren't enough of these stickers, that they don't match perfectly, but that's fine. So then I think I'm going to go with, I'll just go with the blue again. Yeah, because, so she has two different greens of the check boxes, but she doesn't have two different, I guess she does. She does, but the study stickers were different, so Actually, I might just do the green. What's Friday? Friday will be green as well. So you know what, I'm gonna do the blue instead. All right, and then the other thing I wanted to do either Monday or Wednesday probably would be to make sure to clean my chinchilla's cage. Let me think which day I want to do that. So I'm going to put that on hold for now. And then since I have this out, I'm just going to put this down on Friday. So I will have a haul video. I'm trying to think, is it a haul video going up this Friday? Yes, I will have a haul video going up this Friday. Because my 4th of July items will be slowly coming in, so I'm gonna do a big portion of that on Friday. So then going back to Thursday, I have my law exam on Thursday, so I definitely wanna make sure to use a half box for that. And just use this one with the pattern. So that is first thing in the morning on Thursday. Let me flip this over actually. So first thing in the morning, and then I've got a bill due, so I pulled out some bill due stickers. I really like these ones from Crest Press, and I was trying to figure out which one might go with the kit a little bit more. I also have just a bill due flag, which I think would go pretty well with the pink, but I really like these. The only reason I chose this over just that bill due flag is because I want to make sure to cover up that header down there. So let me just put this in. I really, really love her bill due stickers. I really hope she comes out with a sheet of them, of just these, kind of like how she has a sheet of her flight trackers. They're just like nice and simple, and they get the job done. So that is that. I was like feeling these stickers all day yesterday. Like I just couldn't stop touching them. They're just so unbelievably smooth. And let's see. So then on Friday, this is when the Crest Press mystery kit will come out, which I'll probably just put in the to-do box because honestly, I'm not a big fan of the mystery kits because I like to know exactly what it is I'm paying for. So depending on what sneak peek she posts, because I think she usually posts just a little bit of a sneak peek, I might or might not get it until I just see it in full. But I do want to mark down that the Shop Jessica Hearts is having some new releases, including she's having the last stock of the Garden Party kit, which I really, really want to get my hands on. And what else? So I was saying these stickers have been pretty easy to pull up, so that's always a nice thing. Let me think, do I have any? I have like a face mask sticker coming in the mail. It just hasn't quite been shipped yet. So I think I'm gonna put it a little bit higher, and that way I can leave room if something comes up Friday night. And then if it doesn't, I can just stick some deco in and that'll be fine. So then over the weekend, I do have some organizational projects I want to do. Saturday, let's see, I do usually film I try to film by Friday, Saturday, and that way Sunday I can edit, and then I actually go to Starbucks to upload videos because it's just a lot faster for internet-wise. So I think what I'm gonna do is use this cute little plan sticker that's part of the kit, and I'm gonna take one of these page flags and do that. I think that would be really cute. So I think I will take, which one do I want to use? I think I'm actually going to take this green. And I'm just going to layer the stickers just a little bit. Is that all I want to do Saturday? I think I want to do shopping on Saturday as well. So we'll put this down because that actually does take up a chunk of time. It really bothers me that that's there though. Oh, I don't know. It's difficult. And then I do want to do shopping, so I'll use another half box for that. All right, I'm trying to think if I want to switch things around a little bit. Because actually, so I did want to do some organizational projects too, now that I finally have time to get organized. So I'm going to take one of these flags and I'm going to use that to cover up this header down here. And hopefully it covers everything. Oh, not quite. That's annoying. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Okay, I think I might switch things around. I think I'm going to go shopping on Saturday. And I'm going to use this box because I'm going to go to a couple different places, maybe try to get everything done. And I might just have to do my planning or my filming Sunday morning. And like I said, these stickers are coming up really easily. It's not even ripping up the page underneath at all, so that's always really nice. So I'm going to put this down for shopping. And then just for film, edit, upload, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna put it a little off to the side, and this is mainly just so I can cover up a good chunk of that white out there. I think that was straight. No, it's a little bit crooked. Yeah, these stickers come up really easily. I'm really happy about that. Okay, I think that is as straight as it's going to get. And then the last thing is I do, like I said, want to get started on some organizational projects. So I think I'm going to use another label sticker, I believe. Yes. Or, because I really do want to use the flag, but it doesn't cover all the way. Let me see if I can make this work. Like what, if I shift it over here just a tad, will it cover? No, it still won't. I don't really want to put down more white out, so we're just gonna give up on the flag, I guess. I might just have to wind up using another label, so we'll just do that. I'll just do another label just so I can make sure to cover this bit up. Okay. I think I'm gonna write a little bit in there, and then I might use a little hexagon. No, I'm gonna hold off on that. I might put it in later sometime this week, but we'll hold off on that for now. Is that everything I had to do? I thought potentially I might volunteer Saturday or Sunday too, but I kind of want to just have some me time that weekend since I've just been so busy these past few weeks. So I think that is it. I'm just gonna put in some of my little icon stickers now. So I have, again, just like these little YouTube buttons for my videos. So I will do that. Oh, and I totally forgot a book sticker there. Did I put that on the right day? Yes, I did. Okay, we're good. And then I still need to figure out which day or how I want to mark that I need to clean my chinchilla's cage. I'm thinking Wednesday I'll probably be pretty busy. Yeah, I'm thinking Wednesday I'll probably be really busy just doing some last minute cramming, studying, so I'm gonna do that on Monday. Not my favorite, but I am trying to cover up as much of these lines as I can. Seriously, this would have been so much easier if I just like had not messed around with it, but. And then I do still have room to put in my Naplex results if I get them this day. I've got room if I get them this day. And if I don't wind up having anything else to do, I was just gonna stick in some of this deco from the Willow Fields kit that I used 2 weeks ago. There's just some pretty flower deco that I think would go pretty well here. So I think that is everything for now. Like I said, I do have some spa stickers coming in. I actually have these shopping bag stickers too. And, oh, I kind of want to use a little filming icon too. And maybe I'll just list the videos I want to film there. I think I'll do that. So I'll put this down for filming, and then I'll just list the videos I want to film down there. I usually try to just get all my videos filmed, edited, and uploaded the same day, and that way I don't have to keep running back and forth to Starbucks all week. Yeah, and then I've got these shopping bags. I do have a couple smaller ones, but I haven't printed and cut those out yet. So I was gonna put down maybe just one of these and then layer a smaller one over it. And I really like this pink. So I'm gonna do that. And just layer a small one over that. And I don't know what I want to put for the Shop Jessica hearts. I might just put some of this little like teardrop. I think that might be cute just to draw your eye to it, and I think I'll use the pink one. Yes, okay. Because I want to make sure I get that first thing in the morning. So that is everything. Oh, you know what? Nope. So I brought out these Happy Planner booklets because I want to do some sort of like little motivational quote here over on the sidebar since I have the room for it and I'm probably going to need it. So I'm just going to flip through these books quickly and see which sticker I might want. And these might be good too later on in the week if I want to take up some more space. So I'm not sure where the camera cut off, but all I did was I put down a sticker from the Happy Planner book down on Wednesday because I figured I'm not going to be making any plans for Wednesday. I'm just going to be studying as hard as I can, and so I figured I would need a little bit of motivation. Plus I had the bonus of covering up most of that little white strip that covered up the line. So this is generally as much pre-planning as I do. I do just want to go in with these clear date covers. These are from the Heidi Swap collection from Michaels, and I'm just going to put them on each of the days there. Let me make sure I do the right day. Okay, so I'll start with the 11th. Okay, so that is really as much pre-planning as I do. Like I say, things come up during the week and I'll wind up moving some of these stickers around. I'll wind up adding stickers if things don't come up and I have white space, and I do a little bit of decorating, but this is as much as I do beforehand. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how the spread came out. Again, I don't know, this stuff might bother me just a little bit, so we'll see. I have a feeling though that if I just add in some deco to cover up most of it, it won't bother me too much. So we'll see how I feel about that. I may have to get a little creative and try to think of some ways that I can still do the spacing, but without having the lines show through. So we'll see, but I love this kit. And again, I mean, these stickers are just like addictive. Like I just want to keep touching them all day. They're so smooth. But I love this kit. I actually really like how the washi turned out too. I don't know if you can see, it's just like little flashes of gold up top. So really excited about that. And I'll show you what I have left of the kit. I do have quite a bit. So I still have 17 headers actually. So I will be saving this for my next spread. I have one full box left, as well as 5 of these washi boxes. So this only comes out to be, if I stack these, I can do 6 full boxes. So I may have to wait until I get something else from another kit that I might be able to pull in and match it with. I'm not entirely sure about that. I am completely done with the ombre heart checklist. I have quite a bit of the functional stickers left. I still have all these mini checklists. I have a bunch of like the random little labels and flags and all of these icons that I haven't used. And then I still have quite a bit of this sheet left as well, including all of these that I will use with my next spread. I still have quite a lot of little dots, teardrops, flags, hexagons, and I still have 5 full half boxes. So this kit definitely, you get a lot of stickers with the kit. You get 5.5 sheets, I believe is what she advertises. She counts the headers as just a half sheet, but you do get quite a lot, and I really like how it looks. So I think that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Hope you have a great day.